Clark struggles with life in DC Nation's office space. As Clark speeds towards the planet, Perry White asks his entire staff to stop writing attack pieces on Superman, since he and everyone else knows Superman is there to help and does everything to try and make the world a safer place. Clark arrives and Perry hopes he has a story he can print. As Clark fumbles for his notes, he says his lead paid off and the ex-army and government employees were attempting to sell old LexCorp tech through a virtual black market. Perry hopes Clark has proof, and the reporter confirms he does, but also confirms that Superman was there. Clark says that it was so fast, but Superman apprehended all of the criminals, and when he left, they all confessed to him, as well as the arriving military police. Clark says that Superman really shook the criminals, and Perry thinks that that is great, saying he's giving Clark Lois Lane's old office to have some privacy to write up his story. Clark, however, doesn't want the office, but Perry wants him to have it since everyone else will not stop asking him about it. Jimmy says that he will have it, but Perry says offices are for reporters who have accomplishments. As Clark works, he thinks about Trish Q from page 6 and how she's been trying to find out more about him. Perry talks to his staff about Lois and her moving on to write her bestseller book, and as he does, he introduces Robinson Good, a new reporter from the Star City Sentinel. Robinson thanks Perry for the warm welcome as he orders the reporters back to work and Clark to come into his office. Robinson introduces herself to Clark, saying his piece on President Luthor was what kept her head straight and she would like to talk to him about it over lunch. Clark hurries off to see Perry, who isn't impressed with his write-up since Superman wasn't mentioned. Perry wants to know why Clark's piece is lacking now, especially in recent history. All of his articles have been real tearjerkers. Perry wonders if it's Lois, and Clark doesn't want to talk about it, and Perry becomes frustrated because of it. Leaving the office, Clark heads to the roof and flies off as Robinson arrives, wondering where Clark went. Later on, Robinson meets with someone who she tells her peers at the Daily Planet are a mess right now. The man asks if they know what Robinson can do, but she reassures him they don't, and by next Wednesday, she will own the Daily Planet. Office Space was Brian Bendis' second story leading into his Superman series, and boy, this didn't quell any of my concerns from his story in Action Comics issue 1000. If anything, it raised more questions like what the hell is going on in his book, mainly what the hell is going on with Lois, who has seemingly quit the Daily Planet, and there is possible marital problems between her and Clark. It also wouldn't be a Bendis story without him introducing a new character, who I'm sure will learn Clark's secret in 3 issues, and will somehow be a new villain who gets a lot of more attention than Clark does himself. Again, I don't know about his coming run, and I'm very concerned that it's not going to be very good. It could definitely surprise me, but right now these 2 little previews we've had so far haven't really done much to win me over all that much. They've interested me, but they haven't won me over. I'm going to give this story a 6.5 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.